Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. So last time No, I can't quite remember what we did last time, but all I know is we didn't make it to Patax. So, let us have a look here. So, we need to do Highborn at Heart. Let's head out. Let's do it. Now,
ahead.
all joking aside, I actually do want to check something with Jathal here. Now, 1, reveal my destiny's done. So we got a new picture for her. Everything played out exactly as the insidious Enio intended, even after his death. A band of elves arrived from Kyonin, fueled by vengeance and led by Jathal's daughter, Nortellara. It was impossible to settle the matter peacefully, and Jathal was forced to put an end to the sad story, facing her own daughter and sealing both of their fates. No, that's one way to put it. Anyway, is she now alive, or is she still dead? I am looking at it, and it looks like she is still undead, but I can't see undead anywhere, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Undead creature, there we go. Yeah, so she's still dead. Oh, we also need to level up Tristian, which is huge, because he's now level 15. That is great. Tristian gets these points in his stuff. Perception, yeah, that's the last one we're putting points into. And then for him... he doesn't need any of this. All of that is pointless for him. All he needs is more casts of his spell. We can take it. Can we just keep taking this every single time? It's just so good. Is there anything else we might want? You know what we might want, actually? Yeah, if I take Empower, it causes them to do more damage, is it? No, its spell slot's higher. That would still affect us, but maximize, is that what I'm looking for? Maximize. Plus half the normally rolled result. Saving throws and opposed throws are not affected, nor are spells at random values. Level increase plus 3. Wait, what's Empower then? Level increase plus 2. Is it Heighten I'm looking for? No, this just increases the level. Never mind. So I don't want any... I was thinking maybe I could take them for improved chant, make the channel better. But I don't think that's really going to work the way I want it to work. And I don't understand it enough to want to put points into it. I think we take the same thing we've taken every other time. Yeah, it's looking like the best one. Either that, or we take... what's it? Improved initiative isn't really what we'd want, but maybe Iron Will, but he already has good saves. Let's just take extra channel for Cleric. I mean, it's pretty good. Then he gets all of this stuff, which is nice. Then we need to go and choose spells from. Spell-wise, what we're looking for. Just seeing if he has any lower spell slots. I didn't check what he unlocks, but he usually unlocks... yeah, he unlocks something. Take another Flame Strike, why not? Although I did like the creature it summoned. Didn't so much like lightning, but I like the creature. Then here, Holy Aura, protection from spells, summon fire thing, and then Sunburst. A globe of searing radiance explodes silently from a point that you select. All creatures in the globe are blinded and take 66 points of damage. That's pretty low. Undead creatures can take 1d6 per caster level, maximum 25d6. Huh. I guess the idea with that one is you use it with a maximize and an empower, and that gives you your 25. But that's really good if you're fighting undead. Firestorm. All enemies 40 burst take 1d6 points of fire damage per caster level. Huh. Yeah. Well, we'll just take a firestorm there, and then on the top one, probably summon Elder Fire Elemental, I guess. Protection from spells? One subject gets protection. No, we'll take that one. That one's more useful generally. Yeah, that seems good. Right, let's head.
Path is clear.
Oh, also, what's our XP like? We're quite a bit off the next level, but that's okay. Not an issue for us, but I thought I'd check anyway. Probably have some more spells that Octavia could learn from scrolls, but I'm not overly worried about it. Although we are about to take Octavia out, so we might want to just do that when we're there. In fact, I could do that now, couldn't I? Yeah. Let's just wait for us to load in. Once we load. Oh, there's the music. Right. Octavia. So, You probably already have... That's not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to close this in a better way. That's not Octavia, so that's not really going to help us. Does Red show what she already has? I think Red might show what she already has. Or does that just mean things we can't cast on her right now? Might be a mix of the two. Yeah. I think that we probably got the only one that she doesn't... Yeah. I assume the rest are in order. Is it snowing? I think it might be snowing. Interesting. Anyway. It's not winter yet, but maybe it's like some weird snow. Oh, yes, Hasuf. It's our meeting, isn't it? Hello. I have a lot of junk for you. How would you like to buy all of it? So chain shirts I don't think we need, but I will double check. It might be better than what these guys are wearing. It is, yeah. We can upgrade their chain shirts to chain shirts +2. Do we have any more chain shirts? We have another chain shirt. Anyone else using them? No, you're using a specialized wear thing. You're using special. You're not using anything. You're using a dress. Yeah, okay. That's fine. We get anything else? We got padded armor. We got heavy shield. The rest of this I think can go. Yeah, the rest of this is just trash. Yeah. Hello. I was kind of hoping that would move along as I clicked, but whatever. I decided to keep it, actually. Freedom of movement's pretty good. Right. I think I was keeping that one. I'm selling the wand, though. This seems right. Do I still have cold iron? Yeah, I still have the cold iron longsword, and beyond that, I don't really care too much. I have arcane protector as well, right? Yes. Perfect. Deal. That's a lot of money we got. So, sort in newest to oldest again. And then here, we're looking for BP. And we'll take half of it again. I should really be very good at getting the right amount, but I'm really not that good at it. So it's like 300 or something. That's a little bit much, but whatever. We'll buy it. We're not using the BP yet because everybody is not available for new missions, so that's fine. Okay, next person who is available is Magyar in 6 days. That's okay.
Tread lightly.
Right, let's head out. Right, so Reg, Octavia, Lindsay, Jubilost, 1 slot free. Do I take Jathal? I'm not really feeling it. Oh, I also want to take Tristian. Who have I taken that I didn't take before? Did I not take... Wait, no. I had Tristian... I didn't... Oh, did I not take Octavia before? Oh, that's stupid. I should have taken Octavia. I kind of want the story... Yeah, I think this is going to be a story section. I'm going to take those ones. I'm going to put Lindsay up front with her sword, and we'll go with that. I don't think there's going to be any fights, so I think we should be fine. Cities, I think we're probably fairly safe in that there aren't going to be any difficult fights, but I could be completely wrong. We could get ambushed, but... No. That seems alright to me. We might need to change the formation a little bit, but seems workable. Okay, teleport to Veros. It's good we got that teleport to Veros. It's in a very good situation. So, if I want to go to Pitax, I reckon I want to take that route. Let's try this. Yeah. I think that's the quickest route, actually. And then we go down from here. Yeah. Perfect. So now we can go to Pitax. 3 hours. Hopefully no rests are needed. No? Perfect. I'm going to do a quick save as well. Just before we head in. Because all sorts could happen. So, in here, we want to go and do River's Justice. So, confront Imar, who set us up. We also want to... Wait, wait for thrones to appear, help the storyteller, find a way to deal with bandits who are attacking us, and find Octavia's mother. Still a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, so we still can't go into Patax. Did I try that before? Huh. I kind of want to change my party, but, you know, we'll leave it there. Hemlock Island? Or do we go to the river bend? We've already been to the river bend. Let's go out this way. Let's explore. We've got some time. I know we're not finding very much, but we are finding roots, which is always useful.
My strength betrays me.
No. I want to head up this way now. We might go rest back in the capital.
Nice, don't you think?
Is everybody... I'll wait till we get exhausted, but I think we should be able to make it back to the capital and rest there. Yeah, we got exhausted, but that's okay. Oh, no, we didn't. That's fine. We'll head back to the capital. Because resting in the capital saves us some time. Yeah. Let's do a rest. We're not going to get attacked here. Okay, interesting. So nothing appeared anywhere else. So we can't go to Patax still. Do we just rest? Oh. Aha. We got a kingdom event. Let's see what we got. This could change what we do now. Temple for the people. Your faithful would like a temple. Maker is the only one who could do that. Okay. Do we have something we can do with Tristian that takes 15 days? Support the Councilor's endeavors? It takes 14 days. I'm going to quick save and do that because I think that could be worth it. Yeah, we have a lot that finish around that time. That sounds like it's a good idea to me. Trying to think of anything else we'd want to do. We have everyone leveled up. Let's just do a quick quest recap. I think that's probably our best bet. Right, so. Requires Pitax. Requires waiting. Requires waiting. Requires waiting. Requires waiting for Pitax. All of that requires waiting. Can't do. Still have to find... Yeah, that's the only one we could do is the mysterious shrines. But I suspect we'll get there in time. Yeah, I suspect we'll get there in time. So I'm going to rest here. Yeah. Because there's one shrine we haven't found in theory, so... Alright. 14 days. Let's go. 11 events is fairly large, but yeah, we'll see what we can do. So, Tristian upgraded. Lovely. We got 4 economy and 25 BP. Very nice. We got 3 culture. 5 arcane for research into nature of Vorticais. Okay. Many forces were at play during the battle for the Oculus of Abaddon. But we learned that in order to curse someone, one has to know their true essence, the thing that defines their being. Without this, the curse will have much less power over its victim. This research has increased our understanding of arcane magic. Okay, interesting. Jenna Tannerson. This case proved beyond any reasonable doubt that words possess true power. Even a person with no magical ability can place a curse upon someone, even without knowing what they're doing. The research has increased our understanding of arcane and divine magic. Nice. So we can strengthen Tisana's skills as a counselor, completely pointless, and 9 new events. Counselor waits in the throne room. Patax assassins, Patax. These are all, like, things. Yes. Right. Right. I just want to go into our capital then, right? Seems reasonable to me. Yeah, let's go throne room. See who we've got for us here. And then we can send the storyteller out to do his thing. Hello, Tristian. So this is related to leveling him up. There are more and more workers in the kingdom, and our farmers require plots of fruitful soil. The ordinary people regard you as their defender against the inequity of the merchants. They have come to you with a request. Your subjects wish to clear and plough some nearby oak groves, where wealthy men, both local and Bravian, have hunted in sport for many years. The merchants won't like it. But I'm sure you can see that food for the children and elderly is far more important than sports for the idle. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, I trust your judgment. You are merciful. The people will never forget who granted them land for their honest labor. Okay. Oh, Balkan, hello. Nice to see you again. Bombardier's utility belt. Thanks. Oh, and one more thing. Remember that potion you helped me test? Balkan gives you a conspiratorial wink. Well, it's almost ready. I got rid of all the rot that was spoiling the formula, and now it works just fine. I just need to brew a large enough dose, and that takes time. Unless you have another assignment for me, you'll have the elixir next time we meet. Thank you. Perfect, you won't regret it. Alright, good. Well, that's nice. We're getting a, legendary item. So we got 1 loyalty just for meeting. We didn't get anything for doing... Oh, is that a project? No, let's support the councilor's endeavors again if we wanted to. Right. So, let me just move to a new page in my noting down book and go through all of our councilors again. So, who have we got? So, we got Octavia, Christian. I should just create like a spreadsheet for this because it would be so much easier. Amiri, Magyar, Sana, Lindsay, Storyteller, Keston, Jathal, and Jubilost. Right. So who's busy right now? So Octavia's busy for 7 days. Assassins are done in 2 days. Other assassins are done in 2 days. Okay, those are both probably fails if I remember right. In terms of projects, we got the trade agreement with Suratova, which is in 28 days. And we got the Trail of Monsters, which is in 27 days for Jubilost. Okay. Yeah, and he's trying to find that source of the monsters, which might be a way forward. We got Pitak's Assassins, nobody's available. Pitak's Presence, Storyteller can do. Storyteller cannot do it, though, because Storyteller needs to very much go and do Away into Nyrissa's Dreams. Potentially, although Tisana can also do that. Songs of Pitax, Tisana, and Jathal. Okay. The Temple for the People. That's an opportunity. Opportunities just get left. Opportunity. Problem. Nope. Urgot. That's a Tristian only. Okay. Blank spots. Magyar. And River Maiden Tisana. So I go Tisana. Well, what's my chance of fixing that? 0, right? Yeah, so I should just send the Storyteller off to do his thing. I need him to do this one. It progresses the main quest. That's 30 days for the Storyteller. Okay. Let's have a look here. The Pitak's Assassins. Nobody can do that one. Pitak's Presence. Nobody can do that one. Only Amiri can do it, and only Keston can do that one. So Amiri and Keston are pretty much ready to go when they come out. Songs of Pitak. That's going to be a Jathal thing, right? Even though she has no chance of succeeding. Temple for the People is going to have to be left, I think. Mineral Spring. We got anyone for that? Nope. Nope. This seems fine to me. Oh, this is an older Songs of Pitax. I see. This one needs to be done by the 1st of the 7th. And then this one needs to be done by the 1st of the 8th. Oh, in which case that seems fine. Right. So. Send. Wait. Not Mineral Spring. Not Core Intrigue. Send. Send. Okay, let me just do this. So Octavia 7. Miri's 2. Keston's 2. That is 20 days for Jathal. Okay. 20 days for Magyar. 14 days for Tisana. Tristian, did I not set off his? Yeah, I'll set his off. Even though he's like almost 100% chance to succeed. But you know what? It's not bad that he's got a 100% chance to succeed. That's a good thing. Let's just confirm that's a good thing. Right. Can I upgrade a region? I could. I could get like Belly of the Storm. Oh, I can't because I don't have anybody else free. I was like, oh, I've got 7 days. I could do a 7-day. No, I actually have nothing. Okay. I guess we just got to clear the map then, right? Yeah, this is just clear the map time. If I can't do anything, might as well go and clear as much as we can, right? Oh, did I pick up anything for the storyteller? I don't think I did, but let's see. Yeah, I did. Okay. That's fine. I'll see you later. Right. Another 600 gold is nothing to sniff at. Okay, time to go explore some things, right? We can explore some more Pitax, like go further in. Just basically get our map explored, I suppose. Might work out well. We probably want to go to the one up the top. Is it Agos up the top? Or no, it's Armos up the top. Yeah. That seems like a good place to teleport to. Right. Let's head down here and head out. Right. Yeah, I think we're good. Nothing we really need to worry about too much here. Hey, can I speak to this guy? Oh, they just run away. I understand. Is there any reason to, like, wander around here, then? I don't think so. I think this is just, like, for flavor. I could be wrong, though. I've thought things are for flavor before, and they've ended up being like, you know, no, this was something you were meant to have looked at. Probably not that dog, though. Right. Clear the party, clear the party. Right, so we're going... Valerie, definitely. Let's go Knock Knock, Tristian, Lindsay, and... Jubilost. There we go. We'll go a very strong party in for fighting, and then go and fight things. We've had the weird parties out for too long. It's time to not die fighting random mobs. Right, move that over there. Okay. So, what have we got on this that's free here? We got nothing over there. Got nothing anywhere apart from... We've got Hemlock Islands over this way. Anything up here? No. So I say we go to Hemlock Island and see what's going on there. Yeah, so that actually means we're going to Veros. That's okay. Let's see what we got. We know that it's 2 days till we get something, so when that hits 25, we've got to head back. Ooh, it's a random thing. Reaching the wooded isle, we stopped to look around. The locals living around the lake fully believed the place was cursed. Day and night, coloured lights supposedly appeared around the island, and some brave souls would even watch them fly over the water. The local legend said that anyone who saw those lights would definitely disappear. If not that night, then within the month for sure. We didn't see any lights at all though. The island seemed forlorn and completely uninteresting. Silent, gloomy pines loomed over the grey, rocky shore. A narrow path disappeared into the woods. Okay, let's follow the path. Whoever made the path clearly didn't use it often. We could barely make it out among the ferns. We had to walk single file along the path as branches from the crowded bushes grabbed at our sleeves and backpack straps, only to hit the next person in line once we passed. The forest grew taller and thicker, and ever darker. The air suddenly grew intensely humid as clouds of milky white, incredibly thick fog flowed up from the ground. And believe me, dear reader, when I say incredibly thick, we're not talking like how an innkeeper might talk up his soup. It became impossible to see past our own noses, and it was like our ears had been stuffed with cotton. The air itself became so dense, it was like walking through water. We had to navigate by touch, and we could move only half as fast as we'd been going. Saraceros, who had been walking last, was forced to stop. With great difficulty, she could barely make out the muffled and worried voices of her friends ahead. Something had to be done, but what? We can try our mobility and catch up, or We have to stay still. Moving forward in such conditions was too dangerous. Soroceros decided to stay put and call out to her friends to stay where they were. No matter how loud she screamed, Soroceros' voice couldn't penetrate the thick blanket of fog. Her companions' voices grew fainter and fainter until they died out entirely. Soroceros felt a sharp realization that she was completely alone. The fog finally began to clear, and soon there was no trace of it. Soroceros looked back, and her friends were nowhere to be seen, but up ahead she could just make out a blinking, welcoming light. As Soroceros approached the light source, it quickly became clear that the light was a bonfire. Soon Soroceros entered a brightly lit clearing and saw all of us. But why then did no one jump to greet her, or give a welcoming yell, or a hug, or even offer a hot cup of tea? Why had everyone frozen in their seats, spoons lifted in the air? Why the deathly silence? Imagine Soroceros' surprise when she finally saw why her appearance had caused such a strange reaction. It seems she hadn't been missing at all. She'd been sitting with us all by the fire, watching her exact copy emerge from the forest. Yes, dear reader, just imagine it. 2 copies of the Queen met in the clearing. Seemingly identical, but which of the 2 was real? The Queen sitting by the fire said, "How can there be any doubt? I'm the real Queen, of course. Devils know who just walked out from the forest, and you're ready to believe them over me? So much for good friends." And what did the Queen who walked out of the forest answer? Why not tie us both up and interrogate us? You'll soon discover which of us is the doppelganger that way. A deafening silence hung in the air. One could hear thoughts churning in our brains. And then Soroceros, sitting by the fire, laughed in a strange voice. She stood up and began rising into the air. The mask dropped and we saw a short, pale man with blonde hair and parrot-like wings with bright feathers. We all went after him together, but Soroceros held on to him the most tightly, and her hands gripped the Joker's wing in an iron grip. Then an ear-piercing whistle sounded from all around us, and stones began raining on us from above. The imposter was aided by his winged kin, who grabbed him by the hands and began pulling him up. We didn't give up, but in the end we were overpowered. There were just too many, dear reader. They quickly reclaimed our prisoner from us. Soaring into the air and shaking their fists at us, they flew off. We sat a long time around the fire, laughing and chatting about how Soroceros cleverly dispelled the illusion. When morning came, as we looked around at the rainbow-coloured feathers left behind by our uninvited guests, we noticed one of them had lost a valuable bracelet in the fight. We'd ended up with a trophy, at least. Oh, we got new bracers. That was cool. Not really much to it, apart from the fact that we got this. So we got illusion spell bonuses. That's 10,000 gold is what we got for that. I want you to be aware that that's all we got for that. I think we could head over here, potentially, and explore a little bit more along this way. And then head, like, almost immediately back, I guess. Kind of weird. That's fine. Littleton. Okay.
May we have a moment of respite?
Maybe in a little bit. Where are we going?
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
I just want to connect the paths, please. I want to head back to our lands before I rest. I'm just waiting for an exhausted. Don't see exhausted yet. Cool, we're back in our lands. Because I knew we'd have kingdom events. So that's fails, -3 community, -7 military, -3 stability. Ooh. -3, -3, -7, -3. Ow. Okay. The Guardians of the World Wound. So the Miev Crusaders are here again. Okay. We could send a Miri, but that needs a 19 to pass, I think. Yeah, it needs a 19 to pass. What about Pataxian Assassins? Well, that needs a 23 to pass, so I'm not feeling great about that, but I'm going to send Keston to do it anyway. Pataxian Presence needs a 15 to pass. I mean, it's possible, so I might as well send her there. Guardians of the World Wound, I don't even know what we're going to do with. Gonna let it fail, I suspect. Everyone's busy? Yep. So these two just... so that's a 20-day one for Miri. Okay. And that's a 20-day one for Keston. Means the next things are done in 5 days for Octavia and for... No, it's just for Octavia. Yeah. Then the next one after that is 11 days, then 12 days. Then, you know, it's not really worth counting because we're talking like 28 days at that point. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. So we want to rest and then head back into Patax for more investigation, I guess. I mean, I'm doing everything I can to investigate, as far as I understand it. If I'm missing something, then I'm missing something. But, you know, seems to me like I'm doing everything I can. Yeah, we'll do that one. We have enough for 2. Might as well have something that lets us move quicker. Well, not move quicker, but stay moving longer. Right. Continue. See where we're at. Oh, we have another kingdom thing. Please return to the capital. Immediately. Moderate Pataxian influence. Huh. Okay. Not a lot we can do with that. We just gotta head back. We are getting absolutely destroyed by this Patax stuff, by the way. We've been to Hemlock Island, right? Yeah. That's just where we were. This all goes into 1,000 Voices. Want to explore that core, that tiny little bit there? I think I do. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look. See what's there. I mean, what else are we doing with our time, essentially? Oh, there's Little... No, sorry, I want to go to Littleton. So, Littletown. Whoever called this tiny village in the Pataxian backwoods a town was flattering it. This tiny dot is barely visible on the map. Okay, let's see what's here. It's an area we can visit in Patax. We might find all sorts in here. I'm sure we've heard it mentioned before. Which is interesting. Find the propagandists. Okay. So we have found the instigators who are leaving leaflets around. This is where the bards live. They're all bards. Okay. Well.
We should move.
Yeah, so one of those. Lindsay.
Anything is possible.
Okay.
Share your troubles.
Prayer.
Yes.
One of those. Go.
Hope it not fight back.
Oh, now we're ready to
I'm
go.
a fight.
So Valerie. That one.
Let us strike as one.
Knock knock. Get him.
Knock knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Yeah, that's fine. Christian.
Repent!
That one. Lindsay. Switch to your other weapon because I forgot. Sorry. And then shoot.
Serves you right.
Jubilost.
A
Get
clever
him.
ploy.
Us magic. Go. Knock knock might just kill him in one hit. In fact, he will. He missed, but then got a second hit in. Okay, let's go.
Be easier if you not fight back.
It's hard to look like the good guys here, to be honest with you.
Knock knock more runner and talker than fighter.
Oh, they just ran. Okay. We get anything for that? Apart
Lindsay
from
was called for.
the joy of getting them? Not really. Oh, they're in here. I see.
The path is clear.
Oh! It seemed no one noticed your entrance over the bustling noise of the tavern. A young half-elf with long, slick-back hair and a delicately curled mustache and beard is making a solemn speech. He drawls and flourishes with his hands, and his pretentious red face makes it obvious he's enjoying everyone's attention. Laughter and shouts of approval can be heard from the main table. The other guests aren't participating in the gaieties, though, however. Some are yawning, while others aren't even listening to the speaker as they focus on their meals. But what is this? Your friend Ivar sits with a long face, picking at a hunk of meat with his fork. The speaker raises his voice once more, and Ivar winces. The werewolf hunter from Silverstep Village you defeated and allowed to live? Ivar! I completely forgot about him. So let us raise our caps, my brother in arms and drinking compadres. Here to the most enlightened monarch of our times, who brought prosperity and culture to Patax, that skillful commander, famous the world over for his military genius. To the ladies' man who broke so many hearts with his humble charm and aloof attitude. To that patron of the arts, that philanthropist, whose generosity is matched only by his wisdom and taste. In short, here's to Iravetti. So, at the Rushlight tournament, you met Atalia Gitteren, head of the Pataxian Academy of Grand Arts. You found that Atalia is worried about the fate of her students who were sent by Iravetti to Littletown for an unknown reason. I see. The unknown reason was to slander us. A chorus of voices repeats the toast. Many drink up, but far from everyone. What a farce. His melodramatic eulogies are nauseating. Shh, he'll hear you and make a scene again, just like last time. Finally, after emptying his glass, the half-elf notices you. Oh, good gods, look, my brothers and sisters, look who it is. Is that not Sora Serosel? Did you come in your dirty boots and tattered hand-me-downs to spoil our feast with that gloomy, hungry look? I'll tell you what, if you abdicate the throne and swear allegiance to Patax, I'll find a bone to throw you. The other dinner guests roar with laughter while the others look at you with interest, maybe even hope. Everyone stops talking and watches you. Knock knock. You start falling asleep, and even snoring while listening to the speeches, shudders at the sound of laughter and seizes his blade. Talk over? Stab time now? Valerie is pale. Her silence could melt iron. The squeal of metal on metal indicates that she must be gripping her weapon, but isn't rushing to draw it. Ha ha ho! That has to be one of the most childish, tasteless, awkward rebukes I've ever heard in my life. Yes, definitely top of the list. Ah, Ivar, it's been a long time. How are you? Better, now that you're here. It's nice to see an honest face. I didn't realize how tired I'd grown of Iravetti and his hangers-on. You've become the queen glorified in legends, just as I foretold. Well, perhaps there'll be room in that legend for me. Traitor! What else would we expect from a changeling, though? Beasts know no loyalty. Deplorable, Trebizond. The things you'll say to get a reaction. Ooh, what are we going to throw this? So, neutral good. We can say, lay down your weapons. We can try and recruit people. How much longer will you be oppressed by Iravetti? Stand by me and fight. Bards of the Academy, whether or not you're here because you believe me a worthless queen or for the money and laurels promised by Iravetti, I say you should judge me by my deeds rather than speculative rumors. To the former, say visit my kingdom. Okay. You know, I'm going to try that. Bards of the Academy, whether you're here because you believe me a worthless queen or for the money and laurels promised by Iravetti, I say you should judge me by my deeds rather than speculative rumors. To the former, I say visit my kingdom, see my people, then you may decide what kind of ruler you believe I am. To the latter, I say come serve me instead. Bear witness that at my treasury is abundant, my courtiers are free to speak their minds. Decide for yourself for whom you work, and about which you want to sing. I guarantee safety to anyone who accepts my offer. People around the room begin whispering. The noise slowly grows louder until a sonorous male voice says, I've wanted to travel for quite a while. They pay's not very good here anyway, and the food's a little better than slop. Laughter and cries of approval sound from around the room. By the gods, what am I hearing? Would you sell your own father for a fistful of pork and gravy? Your thankless heart is darker than night. I'm so overcome with indignation I can barely speak. Take up your swords, my friends. Such a disgrace can only be cleansed with blood.
We not talk first?
We already talked. Knock knock.
Come here, Bax. Knock stab you.
So he's lawful evil. Good. You know, I always like to confirm that I'm in the right. Probably just start healing
You
Tristian.
forced my hand.
Lindsay, we'll get a haste, and you know what? We'll use Inspire Courage, because I don't think these guys are going to hurt that much. And then fire directly at him. Oh, wait, move forward? I guess, if he's not going to move closer. Fire. Oh, they are getting destroyed. We already wiped out a couple at the back. Knock Knock has destroyed them. Christine got one heal off. Wow. Okay. Hey, Ivar. What's up?
Hello again, Sorosaurus.
Ivar, human once more catches his breath.
I can't say your appearance was unexpected, but it was certainly impressive.
I didn't expect to see you again. What brought you here?
That's a long story. After we parted ways at Lake Silverstep, I went searching for a way to control my curse. Well, both curses, really. My drivel could also be considered a curse of sorts. Or maybe just a dangerous gift. Well, I failed to oust the beast from inside me. I thought at least I could do something of use with my tale, so I enrolled in Petax's Academy of Grand Arts. I thought it would be a suitable place to learn to control my words. And it was, to an extent. I saw how words could be weapons. My family was killed due to my stupidity in a deadly accident,
Ivar says bitterly.
The bards in Petax, and especially here in Littletown, are learning to direct those skills towards murder and manipulation. I'm afraid they really seem to know what they're doing.
Oh, Ivar, you should have talked to us. The Academy is the last place you should have tried to learn what you needed. I mean, there are a few good courses and teachers there. Lady Bellavara, for example, but generally it's a horrid place, really. What happened here in Littleton?
All kinds of sordid things.
Ivar frowns.
At first, they wouldn't tell us we were being sent, but once we were there, things began in earnest. There were lectures, general meetings, we wrote pamphlets and songs. Whether the topic was love or war, it didn't matter. So long as at least one of the lines was used to smear you, Sorosaurus. I quickly realized what was going on and decided to stay away. As I figured sooner or later the Ardent Queen would show up, I had a chance to thank her for sparing my life and teaching me a valuable lesson.
Oh, stay anyway. You're still a werewolf. How do you live with it?
The priests I consulted about lifting the curse couldn't help me. Maybe it was because I'm not ready to forgive myself. Not yet, but something has changed.
Ivar rubs the bridge of his nose pensively.
I didn't hide who I was from the Academy bards. They weren't afraid of me. They didn't like me much, but they weren't afraid. To them, my ability to assume an animal appearance just seemed like another kind of natural gift, dangerous though it may be. Not so different from the gift of magic to them. Once I began thinking about it, I realized that now, I didn't have to lie and hide. It became easier for me to control my transformations. I know who I am. I can bring death and misery, but I can handle it. And maybe I can help those in need. It was an interesting lesson.
What will you do next?
Travel. The further the better. My debt to you is paid, but now Aravetti's people have cause to wish me dead. The world is huge and full of new discoveries to be made. I'll find my own way.
Alright. Thanks for your help. Farewell. Maybe we'll meet again sometime.
Farewell to you as well, my queen. May your legend continue.
It's nice they brought him back. Definitely neat. I assume if he was dead, that just wouldn't be a thing. Might as well pause while looting this instead of taking whatever the mind fog does to us. Ooh, alluring charisma. Really bad at this point because we already have it, but that's fine. Anything else in here, or is that it? I was hoping for some kind of perception
I'll
thing.
go ahead.
Wait. No, I thought Jubilost was going to walk through the wall, but instead what turns... See, because they can walk through that wall. Anyway. Oh, there is this bit here, apparently, I've not looted. No, that's fine. I think we looted everything. Quick save, time to leave. The reason I'm quick saving is because I'm slightly worried that when we leave here, we're going to get attacked. No. Okay. There's a barrel over this way. What have we got in it? Hopefully that got rid of all of the negative bard stuff on our, on our place, on our kingdom. Ooh. Wait. Does that sell? Not really. I don't want to carry it levels of selling. But now that that one's done, that should mean that any things that had bard problems, that should be solved, right? Yeah, so find the propagandists. Yeah, finding monsters we're working at, and bandits are on our border. Okay, well. We got rid of points of one of the points, so people are going to stop slandering us. So hopefully that also frees up people in our kingdom, so we can then upgrade them. I want to leave, yeah. That's fine. Okay. Well, that's good. Definitely going in the right direction. Yeah. I'm happy with that one. That went well. So, do we want to head up this way? Given that there is a way to head up, I thought I'd just have a look. I do want to head into that corner before we head back to our land. Ornate ruins. Long ago, this mansion stood proudly atop the hill, but the passing centuries saw it slowly sink into the soil. Its rich decor was stolen not by the living beings, but by time itself. I know that I just wasted time there, but it's worth it. Trust me. Right. And then I want to head back to our bit up in Armos. Yeah. Okay. So what have we got in here? Small room? Yep, small room, big fight. That's what we got in here, I think. Yeah, this is real small. This is kind of a peer kill thing, and yeah, okay. Skillfully crafted golden golem. Damn, that's a lot of damage resistance. Wow, okay. Well, let's buff before we go into the fight.
Right here.
Do we got any buffs here?
Adventures call to them.
So haste's obviously one we could use.
So, any brilliant ideas?
The cognatogen is still on for another hour or something like that. Okay. The targeted bomb is 1 round per level. Okay. We got anything else? Bomber's Eye is 1 minute. Okay, so that's less time.
Duty calls.
So those are 2 I want to cast. I want to cast
You
haste.
require my assistance?
Something bothering you?
My skills
Have I
are
got
getting
another?
rusty.
I do have another line. Or I could do Stone Skin. Communal. Yeah, let's use that one. Tristian, we got
I'm
anything?
listening.
Nothing I want to cast immediately with Tristian, probably. No, I think we're okay. Although I could summon a thing. I think we're fine without it. That's cool. It's fortitude save negates though. He has really low fortitude, so we could actually blind him. Let's have a look here. Is he immune to blind? Not immune to blind. Interesting. So we could blind him very easily as the first move. Still not what I was looking
Just
for.
letting the ink
Listening
dry.
as hard as I can.
It's targets to AC. I really like that actually.
What troubles you?
Lindsay probably wants to use Sense Vitals. Yeah, Sense Vitals and Haste, I think, are the 2 for her. Let's do that. Let's Sense Vitals, Haste. Does Tristian have
How
Bless?
may I help?
He does. He has Bless. Let's do that. That
Observe
seems
the
fine.
others. Learn from their mistakes.
Then,
I'm thinking.
I want to use Targeted Bomb Admixture.
Anything is possible.
Haste.
Yes?
And Bomber's Eye. Now, is Acid the best one? Probably, yeah. Let's go for it. Tristian. Now, he gets the first
Share your
move.
troubles.
Could try Destruction, which would do 10d6 points of damage to him. Potentially, which is... Oh no, if they pass, it does 10d6. Otherwise, it does 10 per caster level, which is about half of its health. I think we got... well, we either try that or we try Umbral Strike. Umbral Strike I can hit from here. I'm going to try Umbral Strike first, because it could blind it. Let's go.
Hoping not fight back. Best kind of
You know,
fight.
unless I just straight up miss. Christian, next one's destruction. Valerie, hit it. Knock knock, hit it.
Which knife to use?
Jubilost, hit it. What do we want to chuck in on it? Probably a fire snake. And Lindsay, give everyone that. I have given everyone haste, haven't I? And then shoot it.
Any last wishes?
Yeah. Actually, Lindsay, move closer to give our two at the front the bonus.
This is where I
Knock Knock's doing a lot of damage. I think this thing might die much quicker than I initially expected. Okay. Christine got turned into a dog. Okay, and then it died. I may have very much over-prepared for that fight. Also, Tristine is a dog. Ooh, piece of sky metal. That has to be something for our, what's it called? For our key. Yeah, we only have 7 things left on the key. Ooh, Orc's double axe. Fate Render. Okay, yeah, +5/+5 double axe. Whenever the first blade lands a hit, it marks target for an execution. Whenever the second blade hits the marked target, it removes the mark and deals 1d10 plus the wielder's strength modifier. I don't have anybody who that would be amazing on, but that's cool. I'm going to move these guys all out. I'm going to get Knock Knock to run around.
Clip clop, clip clop.
Nope, nothing in there. We're good, right? How long is he polymorphed for? Permanent! He'll be removed by the remove curse
The
spell.
road awaits.
Do I have remove curse? If I sort by name, looking for like R. Scroll of remove sickness, remove ray of enfeeblement. I don't have remove curse, do I? Oh, that's curse. Do I have a potion of remove curse? Remove blindness, remove curse, perfect. Which he can't use because he's a dog. Can I? Yeah, I can see him. Okay. I can't equip him with anything though. If I drag that to my bar,
Let us bide our time.
and I then... Ah! Did that fail? Wow. Okay, well.
I shall not fail.
I might like to think that, but you just failed again. These rolls are really bad, I think. Oh no, I need to roll a 19 to pass. Okay, this definitely isn't ideal, I would say.
I'm listening.
I think she just went crazy. Yeah, she's insane. Literally and permanently insane. How do I remove... Remove curse does not remove it. It specifically says remove curse does not remove it. Can I use things as Tristian? Angelic form. No. I cannot use angelic form. How about remove curse? Holy Lance. Blessings of luck. Huh. But I can't... I might as well try the last 2 potions. I mean, there is a chance. I started with 10, so like there is in theory 10 should be enough. Like exactly. I mean, that's not the way that it works, but you know, if I have 10 and it's a 1 in 10 chance, you know, it seems like that's the way it should work. Although I did use one of myself. It worked!
How may I help?
Wait, it's Greater Restoration I need to cast, right? I missed. Okay, it does say what else can remove it. Heal. I have heal. Heal's a higher level one though, isn't it? Heal. There we go. She's got concealment. Alright, well.
Let us be careful.
Let us leave while Valerie is okay to leave. Nope, we can't leave. Okay, interesting. Do I have a potion of Greater Restoration? I have scrolls.
We should prepare.
Nice, now we can leave. Ah, that was difficult. That was very difficult. Ah, oh well. That kind of stuff really sucks, basically. I don't know how else to say that. That's difficult to deal with. Right. Let's head back into our lands up here. And then see what we need to do. Hopefully doing that will have given us something. Oh, the Riverblades camp. The hideout of the Riverblade? No, head back.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Yeah, you know what? We'll rest here, and yeah, that seems good. I don't need Galt Ragu. I might just use a hearty meal. That's really good that we found the number 2 thing that we're missing. That is actually amazing. Just from wandering around Pitax. I'm happy I decided to wander instead of just stay in our capital. Which was definitely in my mind. Right, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.